Hey, I wanted to give you some feedback. Let me start by saying that I appreciate you communicating with me and reading everything, watching my videos. It shows and it's appreciated and it will help you in this class. So, out of all four that you put down, I would honestly have to say that number four is probably the weakest. If it was something that you were very adamant about and said that's the only topic I want to do, then I would allow it. But since you are kind of open here and you have other topics, then I think that one of those might be better. I think your number one and number three are probably your strongest topics that you have there. So my advice would be to pick from either number one or number three. So let's talk about your question, and I love it. That's a really good question. Do we pick it from experience or passion? Both. The answer is both. Here is my feedback on that, my advice, and what I have seen in the past. When you pick a topic that you are really passionate about, sometimes it can be more challenging to write because you want to write in first person. You want to tell your story, and this is not a first person paper. So sometimes when it's something that gets you kind of riled up and you're very heated about, very passionate about, then it really can be hard to keep yourself out of it, if that makes sense. Do you want to be passionate about the topic you choose? Yes, but you don't want to make this harder than it has to be. And you may think, oh, I won't, I don't have a problem with that. Then that's fine. I'm not trying to steer you away from one topic or the other. The next with the passion is sometimes, and again, I'm not saying that you would, but you would have to be really careful with tone because it can come off as a little bit over the top when it's something that you're super passionate about. So you want to have both. You want to have some experience with it. You want to have some knowledge. You want to be curious in the topic because you're going to be researching it, and so. I think that the number, can you do any of these? Yes. I will allow any one of those four, but I do think that from an academic standpoint, that number one and number three are a little bit stronger, a little bit more creative, original, and a little bit more narrowed down. So I'm interested in your take on this. So I will check back soon.